and actually have them work on a program that actually helps themselves, because then they get to learn what is it that the children love, and then 2, they're able to guide and steer the children in the correct path. So I would say identify the one area that, or your market, for example. What is it that you want to change? What is it that, drives you in media? Is it in medicine? There's so many different kinds of doctors in medicine. Do you want to be all of them?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll take a call from Queen Asandi from Kahawa. Good morning, and thank you for calling, Queen.
Good morning, my son. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
I think this is a very, very good motion. Instead of bringing politicians, you should bring this. This would change Kenya adversely. What I think the today parents and even the past have really ruined their children. As one of you has just put it, that a parent set a mind that my child has to be a doctor. And does not even have time to share with this child, go through the child's schoolwork to find out what this child wants to be. Because I'm a mother of 8, 6 daughters and 2 sons, and I have a daughter who told me in class 4, Mom, mi nataka kuwa lawyer na nitafunga wanaume wenye wanapiga wa mama, tunaona unapigwa. Then I knew there was something special about this child. This child wants to be a lawyer. And this child has walked a journey. And the other one said, I want to be a journalist. I said, in standard 5, what do journalists do? She said, Mom, see what are the stories I write. I write about women being so beautiful, and men should cherish them, should look at them as good things. I knew this was also a child who wants to be a journalist. So I identified them, despite the fact that I did not go to school much, because I came from a slum where I only knew about selling peppers and selling burger. But I want to tell you, if parents were patient with their children to identify what the children want to be, they would not be wasting their money in universities parallel. They would get a skill. If you cannot identify a profession in your child early enough, then it means there is something very wrong, because you are absent. No parent today sits with a child. Very few.
Sorry, I'll have to cut you short because we need to take another call. But thank you. You've got your point. Thank you very much, Queen. And also just emphasizing the importance of a parent and in a child's voice. Do we have Maureen from Nyahururu? Well, okay, Maureen from Nyahururu not there. But let me come to you, Reverend. And there's also another question that had come here. Practical example from Fabian, who says, I've always wanted to help others realize their best career choice, and it's my passion. What are the steps to identify? This is somebody who possibly has a passion to help others.
I think the thing to do is just start from right where you are. You just start right from where you are. I'm sure there are people around you who you can actually be able to help. Just begin by talking to them. Begin by seeing how you can help. Begin by volunteering your time and your services. Like what Teacher Virginia here said a little earlier, that how she identified her passion for teaching, she started by volunteering in a children's center. I had a young man who also came to me, and he also had something similar like that. And I said, you know, why don't you volunteer your time first? You know, see whether you like this thing. Go to a children's home. There's a lot of places you can actually volunteer your time and your talents. Get in there. You know, nobody has to pay you for it. And that's why I think it goes back to what we were saying earlier. The problem is that we put money ahead. Okay. You know, and we start thinking of money. But start where you are.
Start right
where
you are.
Service. Yeah.
All right, very briefly, Ms. Virginia, because we're out of time, your closing comments. Very briefly.
To the parents, please believe in your child. To the children and the students, find what you love to do. And then generally, for those of us who are already in careers, what's the one thing you would do if you are roused from sleep?
All right. Well, that's where we're going to wind it up. Thank you very much, Reverend Jesse Mwai and Ms. Virginia Njuguna this morning. Just talking about your career. And remember, this is a series we're going to carry on and identify how you even go to an interview room, how you should dress, and generally how you maintain your job and also change careers and also just develop in your career. But for now, we're going to wind up Morning Express right there. Do stay with us right here on KTN News. Coming up next is Newstruck.